This is Philip Glove to Face Harris making my prediction. We got Saul Alvarez versus Trout tomorrow. This was a hard decision to come up with, but I just went through all the channels I usually do, all the procedures I do before I make predictions. If you've seen the preview to this fight, then you know that I'm basically on the fence. But just looking at everything, looking at styles, looking at records, looking at what's at stake, motivation, everything, I came up with a complex prediction. I think this probably is the most complex prediction I ever gave. And that's because I went a little further this time. Nowadays, it's more of a popularity contest when it comes to fighters. Back in the day, it was basically skills and this person fought this person, but it wasn't as much money into it. Now when it's money, it's about who's gonna come out and see this fighter fight, who's gonna pay the money to see this person, so when money takes over, it becomes a popularity contest. I did a piece on Glove to Face sometime last year called "The Sport is Not Supposed to Be a Popularity Contest," but regardless if it's supposed to or it's not, it is. Oscar De La Hoya sold, millions. Was not the best fighter around, but because he was, that golden boy, he got the bigger money. But so looking at everything, man, like I said, I came up with a complex prediction. I think the way the fight is gonna go is, I think that Trout is gonna keep Canelo at bay for most part. He's gonna jab, he's gonna stick, he's gonna move for most of the fight. They're gonna engage here and there, but I think for the most part he's gonna win the punch percentage. He's gonna land the most punches. He's gonna be more accurate, and in a lot of people's eyes, I believe they're gonna have him winning on the scorecard. But at the end of the fight, I think Canelo's gonna get the win. And I think this is gonna set up for a rematch. So I think Trout wins, but Saul Alvarez gets his hand raised at the end of the fight. I know, controversial, but if you've been watching boxing, this is not uncommon, for this to happen. So that's my prediction. If you think differently, comment, and again, this is Philip Glove to Face Harris. Always glad when you watch. And like I said, leave a comment down low. Let me know what you think. Follow me on Twitter at Glove to Face, GLOVE, the number 2, FACE. My predictions are usually posted for Friday night fights on ringsidebiz.com, and my personal work is on glovetoface.com. Thank you for watching.